Grizak going last. Good job.
All right, that's the party.
Grizak had a 10.
10 for Grizak, 17 for Renee, 15 for Zira, 16 for Grinthark, 3 for Zira. Or Ziva. Ziva gets a 3. Zira gets a 3.
Alright, we'll call this the Ghoulish Canticler.
Grizak looks back here with a little bit doughy-eyed. You waited for me!
It gets
He's going after him.
15. Alright, Grizak, what was the total?
10.
Renee?
Renee got a 17.
Ziva?
Ziva got a 3.
Zira?
15.
So Ziva got a 3 and adds 3, then.
Sorry, 16 then. Sorry, I know one's a 3, one's a 2.
Are you giving me the totals, or are you giving me the...
I'm giving
the
you
totals.
the totals.
Okay, Ziva's got a 16.
Okay.
Zira's got a
3.
Zira's got a 15.
15, and Grinthark?
What?
Grinthark's got a 3.
Plus is 3, so 6.
So then 4. Sorry, I thought they both had. I thought he had a +2.
Okay, that's fine.
I see.
Yep.
Okay.
So the Ghoulish Cruiser got a 15. So Renee goes first.
Okay.
Then it's Ziva, and then the Ghoulish Creature, because it's the enemy, and enemies get ties.
Okay. Renee's gonna walk up to the enemy, and he will whack it one, and then raise his shield,
Okay.
because fighter's gonna fight. He misses, but
Hey,
his shield gets raised.
you swing at it, and it kind of got tangled in its chains, and its movement got a little bit slowed, and you swiped at it too early. Then your shield is up, Ziva. Ziva is going to move behind Renee, and she's going to cast a spell called Magic Weapon.
Oh yeah, boy.
She's been saving this.
Yeah, boy. Zero.
Magic Weapon. She is a sorceress, so spells per day. That's one of her second level spells. Gives you a +1 to hit, and a +1 die to damage.
Magic Weapon is so strong at this.
Yeah, blue glowing runes go up the side of your blade, and we can see how long this lasts. I know they made some of the low level spells that you never cast
So
beyond.
good. Oh, they're so good.
So
Oh god.
Yep. These spells feel good, man. They really do.
They're so good.
Now, once you start having magic weapons, you'll probably stop casting the first level spell. But
I think isn't it one of the ones that's heightened?
no.
Hold on. Does heighten mean you can cast it
1 minute.
higher? Does it mean you can cast it higher? Or it automatically casts higher.
For cantrips, automatically. For other spells, it means you
You
can,
have to prepare in a slot.
or cast it if you're a. All right, so that was Ziva. The Ghoulish Creature is not a small kid ghoul.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to melee jaw. It's trying to bite you. AC 14.
No.
And it's going to melee claw. Nat 20
Fucker.
for 6 damage.
That's not what I'm worried about.
If I block it, I take 1 damage and a dent.
I am worried about the other part of it.
I'm worried about the other part too. I will take this 6 damage. No, I will block it and take the dent.
Okay. You thrust up your shield into its face as it's clawing and trying to bite you, and it's scratching up your shield. You take the 1 damage. It does nick you with one of its claws, and you need to make a Fortitude save DC 12 or become paralyzed as your arm this time is going numb. It caught you along the top of your wrist.
Zira thinks it's magic. Go Zira magic.
Does she need line of sight to see this?
I don't know. Yeah, let me just check. Let me check, because this might not work. Bit of luck. No, he's too far away.
Okay. Alright. What the hell happens with paralysis? It gets a new save at the end of each of its turns, and the DC decreases by 1 cumulative on each such save. Okay, so you are now paralyzed.
Hey, I get to refresh my ghoul blood. Voices.
Zira.
I think
the ghoul has one more attack. Yeah. Because you ran up to it, right? Okay, now we need to figure out what paralyzed does. But it's got a +7 -10 to its bite. AC 2. It's probably not enough.
Okay, no. Yeah, let me find the condition paralyzed.
Check what condition your condition is in.
Yep. Oh, god damn it. Go back. Previous.
Paralyzed.
Flat-footed.
Is she freezing depending?
Can't accept recall knowledge. You can sit there and think. That's funny.
So you have the flat-footed condition. It doesn't say anything about your dex going down.
Nope.
I might have been wrong when you were unconscious. Let's see. Let me check unconscious. Unconscious.
You take a conditional 4,
flat-footed and a -4.
which still is not dex.
Right. You still get your the high dex creature is still.
You gain you fall prone and drop items you're wielding when you're unconscious. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Right,
So
it's
paralyzed, you're
-4,
like
it's a total of a -6 with unconscious. Because you have a -4 and flat-footed, so it's -6.
which means paralyzed is not defenseless.
No, my AC is still 18.
Okay. So it's still scratching against you. Zero, what are you doing?
Zira's
Help, Ziva. Its face is rotten. Its eye. One of its eyes is out.
yeah, ew. So that was one move. Now we can. I prepared disrupting weapon. Then we fought wolves. Then I stopped preparing disrupting weapon, and now it's ghouls. I was like, it's not gonna be a ghoul again. I've got commanded sleep.
Command you to sleep.
I command you to sleep.
It looks like this creature has been tied up to like the chain where the treasure chest is. It's like guarding the treasure.
It's the guard. It's the macabre guard. She's going to. Use a move action to draw her or to create a shield, and is going to move around.
Okay. Grizak.
What the fuck are you all doing? Grizak's gonna come over here. Like, come at me! He's drawing it towards him. Come at me! And he's casting the storm on it. So I need a reflex save from you. DC 15. Tempest Storm?
You conjure a bunch of like this angry cloud around it.
Yeah.
Could you just make sure that this thing can work indoors?
It didn't say anything about it.
I will.
Tempest? Give me a sec.
Storm.
This is just my previous editions with storm powers fluttering through my head, going,
It's Tempest Surge. You must spend. No. You Okay, so verbal. So casting semantic, verbal range 30. Storm deals 1d10.
It's semantic, verbal, one creature, 30 feet.
Doesn't say.
Storm, blah blah blah. Nothing about.
Okay. So this angry storm cloud appears around it. What does it mean to make a saving throw, or
Yeah. It's
Reflex
a reflex
save?
save.
what the fuck is it? It's 4. I see 23.
Yeah.
Or
Does
23.
not critically succeed.
3.
3 damage.
Hmm.
It takes electricity. Okay. It jumps up and it's making unintelligible sounds.
He's like, come at me.
Grinthark has one of his shiny daggers in his hands and is going to. He wants to set up a. Fuck. This single move this round, he'll just throw his dagger.
And draw another one.
Yep. He hits
Sick.
for d4 plus 4. Dagger sticking out of it for 6.
Good job.
And then draws the other shiny dagger. Renee. Renee,
I
you were
contemplate my life.
you were standing there, and for a moment, the creature was just making horrible, like sounds, like bestial sounds. It was clawing at you. Right now, you kind of see the creature as all calm, and it's just simply holding out its hand towards you, saying, "Join me." We could
Paralyzed, so all I can do is think.
We can dine together. It sounds really reasonable. At the end of your turn, you get a DC 11 Fortitude save to end the paralysis.
Renee the cannibal.
What happened to your other teammates? Oh, they fell into a pit. My belly.
Bottomless pit that is Renee's belly.
Yay!
Okay, so at the end of the round, you become not paralyzed, and you see the creature for what it is. It's this horribly enraged thing trying to eat at you and facing off
We're not
with your other
something
companions.
I will join, or a bell monster.
Ziva, hit her with a blade already, she says. She is going to use another spell.
Magic missile.
No, she doesn't have magic missile. Not yet. She's going to move behind her sister because that's a safe place. Yeah. And then she can target it from there. She is going to use a Ray of Frost. Pickoo! Hitting. I don't think this thing is resistant to this. Nope. Its flesh definitely freezes as the Ray of Frost hits. And Ray of Frost does what? D10? D8?
D something.
D something.
All the D.
I remember it being very,
D.
like, a large D.
Wait, is it a first level spell or is this a cantrip?
D8. D8, but then it gets bigger. Okay.
Ray of Frost?
3 points of cold damage. The creature is looking really beat up and could be dead, maybe. Nope. It's still kicking. Ghoulish Canticleer. Got hit by a bunch of these people over here, so it's going to 5-foot step. It's going to try to bite Grinthark, and it's going to claw at Zira. It hits Grinthark. Grinthark's AC is not that good. His AC is 16. He could boost it by 2 with a thing called Nimble Dodge. But it's not enough. Okay, so he gets hit by the ghoulish bite for 1d6 plus 1. And he is immune to the paralysis. Any non-elf hit by it. And he's immune to the ghoul fever. It spits out.
Oh, Adam needs to make a ghoul fever thing.
Yeah, that's later. And then it's going to claw at the cleric. AC 9. Right, the ghoulish Canticleer. Zira.
Zira
Didn't she
was
move?
originally planning on dazing it, but she's going to chill
Wait a minute,
touch
did
it.
we miss Grizak?
Nope.
Oh, Grizak's next. Or last.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Yes. you're
We're
right.
going to use chill touch against it, because I know that does something to undead. I think it makes them screwed.
Okay. Is
Chill
this a tack that you're a TAC that you're trying to hit?
It's a cantrip that has a touch, so it's a touch.
Okay. Creature's attack is 14.
Okay. What do you have this? 21.
Yeah, you conjure the spell and thrust the magic into it. What happens? The chill touch?
It is flat-footed for 1 round.
Oh man, it's shaking badly. Oh man, you gave it the shakes. You gave it the shakes. Grizak.
Then she'll put up her shield.
Okay. Oh, magic shield or is it a shield? Shield.
No, magic shield.
Okay. Grizak.
I said, fight me! Damn it! He walks over here and does the surge again. So reflex save.
Okay, so you're right next to it. You moved. You did a 2.
No, I
action
do it.
spell.
I do it, and then I move
and do
back.
it, then you move. Okay. Do you have a weapon in your hand?
My scimitar.
The scimitar and shit berries in the other hand.
My shitberry.
Okay. Reflex save for the ghoulie. Ghoulie. Makes it. Jumps away from your storm. Some of the electricity goes down the chain.
Takes 1 damage.
Minimum 1 damage. It's still got some fight left to it. Grinthark is going to attack the creature. It is flat-footed, both from the flank that Grizak's providing and from the dazed condition. But he's got the silvery dagger in his
Do you need
hands.
the flank to do the sneak attack?
Yes.
Or just flat-footed?
I
Flat-footed
need
is
any
the sneak.
flat-footed. Yeah.
So you're not actually providing a bonus to Grinthark right now
Okay.
over the.
He does 9 damage total with his dex to damage and in his sneak. So basically, he runs the dagger across the creature's throat, cutting its throat open. Its head kind of falls backwards, and it's twitching on the ground and doing a little bit of bacon.
I'm off to the train station.
Right.
Let me know if I feel badly or poorly with my +4 fortitude.
He's rolling to avoid a coup de grace later. Go. Let's see.
Got him. Yeah.
Alright. The thing's dead?
Yep. Falls
All right.
back. Its collar is still on its neck, though.
Alright. Thing's gone far enough. All of you. Get back at the door. Now. Acting like you've never been in the cave before.
What are you trying to make us do?
Get back to the door. I gotta show you something here.
All right, Ziva gets back to the door. Renee is wincing and leans up against the door.
Now, Greg's gonna grab like a cloth or something and grab the thing by the foot and drag it as far as it goes
Okay, where are you dragging it?
to the door. As far as it goes to the door.
Over here? Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you bring it over here? Ew!
How far does it go?
It goes all the way up to the door.
And then it stops.
Yep.
All right. Y'all put us in danger. Because you didn't think this through. This thing is mindless and gets stuck at the door. Why the fuck did you get in here?
I don't know, I was just following Renee here. It's gonna...
Yeah, Rennie. What the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah.
You're gonna sit here and cast it with spells till it blows up. Now you got injured again.
What do we got here? What do we got here?
Youngins.
Okay, Grizak, they may not see it with their low light vision or the light spell, but you do notice that while this is a nice secure spot with this metal barred cage hiding some treasure chests, there is a tunnel, and the tunnel looks like it's been burrowed.
Heads up, there's something else over there.
And burrowed recently.
Heads up, I said, there's something over there.
Okay, Grinthar glances over. Zera's...
Got a scimitar out. He's ready to cast a...
Yeah, Renee wanders
guard.
forward with his shield out.
It was done. This was done recently. You can see the dirt looks kind of wet. See that? Yep, that's wet, all right.
Are you walking up to the tunnel?
He's gonna flank it, like
Okay.
not like that. And you're gonna do the flank from this side.
All right. Grizak can see in the dark and sees a thin passageway, at the end of which there is a low barricade made of timbers and rocks that partially block the passageway, and it seems to open up after that into a larger cavern beyond.
Grizak points with the sword and goes, "Nah, my mistake. There's nothing here." Then he's gonna stand on this side,
Okay.
like.
What do you mean there's nothing there? Says Renee. It does look like something is there. Ziva's...
Grizak is like, "Oh, my mistake. There's nothing there."
Oh. Okay. Renee and Grizak can give me perception checks, because you guys are being a little loud.
20.
Okay, you thought you heard kind of a raspy whisper.
Was this dug by tools or was this dug by claws? Survival?
Yeah, give me a survival check. That's a good one.
I think that's a... Oh, crap. Give me a sec. But I think it's a 5. Give me a minute. Yeah, okay. 5, 12.
Tools.
Tools.
Somebody mined into this place.
Yeah. He looks at the others, and he's like, and he makes like a... He uses the scimitar as if it was
Yeah.
it was like, and then he shakes his head. It's like, it's not a claw.
Grinthar's got his hands on the bars. He's looking at the treasure boxes or these big chests. Oh man, there's something like a caterpillar.
Grizak's looking at him like,
Yeah. Okay, it's just kind of something over there, man.
I say, shut up!
You yell that?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Okay, that echoes a little bit. You can hear this far off kind of like...
Aggravating me here.
I think that they think that we know that they're there, says Renee.
We don't know shit.
They're gonna see our light.
You're surprised, sweetie. Whatever came down here probably don't need light. Can Grizak stealth? Nope, not for his life. If I was to stealth, I'm untrained, so it's -2.
Your level -2 plus your dex.
My level is 1. And my dex is 1. So
So-
my overall will be 0 plus 0.
Yep.
And that is untrained. Interesting. Okay, Grizak's actually going to put his sword away, pull his shield.
All right. So you've got your wooden shield out.
Yeah,
This is the one that you found in the barbarian cairn.
Yeah. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's just slowly pick his way towards the pick his way through.
Okay, you're gonna have to climb over this kind of like there's some wooden timbers and some rocks that have been piled up here. You have to kind of climb over it.
Okay.
The DC of the barricade is a DC 5 climb check.
That's athletics or acrobatics?
It is an athletics check with armor check penalty.
Yeah.
Okay. As Grizak climbs over, you can hear this weird, like, cable kind of go whoop, and there are two things that are swinging down from the ceiling at you. They are two stalactites that have been put on the end of ropes to kind of, like, swing down, so you've set off a trap.
Here we go.
So let me go 2 at 1d20 plus 6. AC 19 and AC 14.
The 19 hit.
Alright. Doing 10 damage.
Oh. Oh. That's a lot of
And then you can hear some things further beyond. But Grizak's in pain and is like, "Are you all right up there?" Says Renee. You could see into the tunnel. There is a lot of collapsed rubble. The tunnel continues. There are some bodies in the collapsed wreckage, like the cave-in, basically. There are some mining tools, kind of littered around here, and you notice that the cavern continues off into the darkness.
If Marty, if I wanted to
the
search
yapping
for,
the yapping sounds are beyond the rubble.
if I wanted to search for traps, would I use perception or I just don't have that?
You would use perception.
So is that an automatic thing or do I have to look for it?
You have to look for it.
Ah, okay. I look for traps.
Oh, you found 2 of them. Somebody actually like broke off stalactites
and just tied them.
and then tied them onto like this cabling rope, and one of them hit you and the other one bounced off of your armor. Are you continuing to climb over to the other side, or are you climbing back?
Grizak's waiting over. Come on in.
Okay, Renee moves up, followed by Grinthark. Ziva has got the light, and Zira last. You climbing over?
He's looking for traps.
Give me a perception check as you're searching the other side for traps.
I don't need another more of those fuckers. 22.
No, you're pretty sure you set off the trap.
Here, I got trap. Climb.
Yep, you made your DC 5, so you climb over the barricade.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then let's see if any of the others have a hard time with the barricade. The third one. Zira is having a hard time with the barricade when the 3 of you are over.
Okay.
So Zira's stuck. Ziva is stuck. Zira is coming up behind her. It's at this point in time, I need more perception checks.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see stuff in the rubble. 16 from Grizak. So let me run Renee. His perception is 2. 9 from Renee. Ziva. Is it Zira? Zira's with us, right?
Ziva's stuck on the barricade, so it's just Grinthark, Grizak, and Renee.
What's his perception? +3. He has low light. I have dark. Oh, 21.
Okay. These are actually your initiatives, as there are little dog-headed, lizard-like creatures that are coming down the passage off to the side. So Renee's got a... what?
Renee had a sorry. Renee had a 9.
Became
Grizak
11?
had a 16.
Is that total?
No. Okay, sorry. So Grizak is 16 total.
Yep.
Renee has a 9 total, and Grinthark has 21.
21. We might as well roll Ziva and Zira as well, and I'll grab the kobolds.
9. So Zira is 9 plus whatever. Give me a sec. Zira is perception plus 5. So she has a 14.
Oh, come on. Kobold Scout got a 6. Kobold Warriors got a 5. Ziva got a what?
So Ziva got a...
She rolled a 9.
8.
Oh.
Okay, so Ziva has an 18.
Okay.
Zira has a 14.
Nice. Okay, so the creatures were coming while you guys were trying to climb over. They heard the trap come off, and they're like coming around the rubble off to the side here, and you sort of spot them the same time they spot you. You guys both knew each other were there, and perception is what you use for initiative. So it wasn't actually a perception. It is kind of a perception check, but it's like, when do you see the enemy before the other guy does? Grinthark is first, and then Ziva. I will eventually make a proper initiative sheet for this. I just want to get rid of used to it a couple times first.
No problem.
So it's Grinthark, Ziva, Grizak, Zira, Renee, and then the kobolds. So you guys get the fucking drop on them. I guess they didn't realize how many there were, and you kind of surprised them. They were still bounding down the tunnel. Okay, Grinthark gets
that 10 damage is not good at all.
Nope. Grinthark whistles like something's coming. This is a very tall pile of rubble, and he's just basically going to go position himself over here. He takes a move action. He has one of his daggers in his hand. He's got a readied action to throw the dagger once something comes around the corner. Ziva is going to try to climb over the barricade. She made no progress last round and makes progress this round, so it's a move action to get through all that stuff. She then has 2 actions. She's going to, by this point, the magic weapon has gone from Renee's blade, so I think she's going to cast her second level spell, which will be magic weapon on Renee's blade.
Mm-hmm.
Grizak. Something's coming, she says.
Grizak can actually just walk over here. Oops, sorry, that's not what I want to do. Grizak's gonna go. I think I can reach them from here. Can I see the other guy behind him?
60 feet, so he's probably got cover. You see this creature's got...
Does not magic when you're using... It doesn't matter when you use magic.
Sure.
I hit both of them with electric arc. I need both of them to make a DC.
How do you hit them both?
Like, that's electric arc's thing. Let me read it for you.
That's the ting, man. That's the ting. Okay.
That's a ting with electric arc. Electric arc. You deal 1d. Okay, so target 1 or 2 creatures. Deal d6 damage. Each target must attempt a reflex save. That's it.
Wow. Okay. So you're hitting both the guy in the front and the next guy over?
And the guy behind him. Yeah.
Okay, so this swirling electric arc goes arcing towards them. They need to make reflex saves. So the kobold thing with the spear. Where's his reflex save? What's the DC?
15. I'm wondering if I get a bonus to my DC.
He rolls a nat 20, critical success.
Okay, let me see that. A critical success.
Takes no damage.
Takes no damage. Right. Next guy.
And the next guy behind him with the bow fails.
Cool. Is critical failure a 1?
Critical failure is a 1 or you fail by 10.
10. No. Okay, so it's not a critical failure. Okay, so he takes the D6.
Okay, that one guy ducked and the spiraling
5.
electrical arc goes right into the chest of the one
5
behind.
damage.
Yep. He's not happy at that. However, he's not bloodied. That was Grizak's go. Zira is going to continue to try to climb. Just give me a d20 roll for her.
Okay. 11. She makes it.
Okay.
It's a 5, right?
Yep. She's going to climb up to here. She then moves all the way up to Grizak and is going to cast a healing spell on him.
Fucking thank you.
Because 10 damage is pretty
quite
bad.
Significant.
Yeah, I don't know where he's keeping track of this, but she's using one of her heightened her healing powers, which I think is D something plus her wisdom.
It's a D8 plus wisdom usually.
All right.
It's a heal. She's casting a heal.
Yep. Heals you for 8.
Thank you, sweetie. Oh, I'm feeling much better.
Blessings of Leah, please forgive me for this.
That was awesome. Now I'm only leaking out of my butt.
Ziva hates you.
Grizak's awful.
Renee. Is Renee gonna go face tank these guys, or is he gonna? What's he gonna do?
There's no full There's no full defensive in this, right?
No.
Yeah, he'll just These things have spears.
I think he's gonna ready his shield.
Yeah, I think I would
action.
just go here and ready his shield.
Well, no, he can move all the way up.
He was right here. He
can move 20
up
feet in
to
his
them.
armor. Yeah.
So that's 2 moves. Wait. 2 moves, and he gets an attack.
Not if he readies his shield. He could 2 moves and attack one of them.
So 1 move, ready
Let's
his
do
shield.
2 moves and attack. He just runs right up to it and tries to dispatch it.
Okay, 2 moves and attack. He goes to here. Bang.
All right, he is attacking at
I'll just roll d20 and see what happens.
+7 with
8.
the magic longsword.
So 15. What's his thing's AC?
AC 15. This creature has an AC of 14. He slices through its thin leather jerkin and into its scaly flesh. Now the damage for this is
2d8?
2d8 plus 4.
Good man. 14 damage. Does he die? That would kill 4 con Grizak mod. Because I only
This
count
thing
one.
has 6 hit points. Yep. Dead.
Oh. Should have gone after the other guy.
Okay. Then it's the Kobold Scout. The Scout is going to punish him with the bow.
Can you hit AC 18? Or what's his armor?
Renee's armor is 18.
That's without the shield, right?
He doesn't have his. He didn't ready his shield. He double moved and attacked.
Right. So with his shield, it's a 20. I'll just look at his character sheet. Renee, what is your thing? Item 4. No, his armor is 16.
Okay. AC 20 hits
His AC is not that high.
for 1 damage,
But I hear a butt coming.
and then a second attack. AC 13 misses.
Okay, where's his gear?
And then this creature is going to move.
Okay, equipment, breastplate, 2. Steel shield. No. Oh, fuck. Why didn't you have your AC? But God damn it. Okay. Whose turn is it? It's the guy behind, right?
Yep. So he moved back. He fired twice and then moved back. This kobold is going to... Just reading their powers. The kobold warrior strides up to its speed plus 5 feet and gains plus 2 reactions triggered by this movement. Ah, they're good at scurrying away. That's funny. It free action drops its spear. It pulls out a sling. It then attacks with the sling.
Okay.
And if it gave me its attack, that would be nice. There's no bonus, so it rolls plus 0. I don't know. The kobold entry has no bonus. So when they have no bonus, they attack at plus 0. That's stupid. It should be attacking at least at plus 3. It's a 0th level creature, so I'm just going to give it a plus 3. That's a typo. AC 22 with the sling. Knocks a sling bolt off of Renee's head for 1d6 minus 1 damage, minimum 1 for 1 damage. Bink!
Wow. Jerk. Alright.
So it dropped as a free, pulled out, attacked. It's got one more thing, and it's going to move away.
Wait, no. It dropped, pulled out, and fired.
Drop, free, pull out,
Drop,
fire,
free.
move away.
Pull out, fire. Oh, yes, okay.
Moves beside its buddy. Okay. Top of the round, Grinthark. Hello, man. What are you doing? What are you doing over there, man? I'm trying to Grinthark has low light vision. Okay, the light is not close enough for Grinthark to see these guys. Oh man, we gotta pull back. Can't see around the corner. It's all dark back there. So Grinthark's got a blade in one hand and nothing in his other hand. So he's gonna move and then take the light stone from Ziva and then move.
Okay.
I think he moves at 35 or 30. I'll have to check. Because he's nimble. Yeah, 35 with his ancestry feat. So he moves it right up behind Renee, and now Renee cannot see them. Let me just make sure that light works. Because they are fighting in the dark. Renee is a human. And cannot see. Light in a 20-foot radius like a torch. Okay. Let's have a look at.
So Marty, it changes the way we think about combat. Do you know what I mean?
What is that?
This, like we're doing not similar calculations, but different type of calculations for this. How much can I do? How can I maximize my actions?
Yep.
To get the most out of it.
Light. 197. Let's just see here. Oh, 301.
question: how far could Grintak throw something? Could he just throw the rock at them?
There are 3 levels of light: bright light, dim light, and darkness. Okay.
Did I die from disease?
No, you
No.
can. Oh, maybe you can catch him up with what's going on. While I'm trying to figure out light.
Grizak climbed through the hole, the tunnel. He took a stalactite or mud, I can't remember, to the back, and we're getting attacked by 3. What are they called? Gnolls. They're not very healthy.
Kobolds.
We climbed. The rest of us climbed through. We're kind of chasing them now. There's only 3 of them. One's dead. One's injured. The other's fresh. And they're running away towards...
Who's the dead old man?
Don't know. Did not get a chance. These guys came at us as soon as we popped through.
DC5 athletics check to climb over this barricade. That's where the trap had come down, which were 2 like stalactites kind of being thrust towards you. Once you climbed over, or in the middle of climbing over, these kobolds had come over and run and got you. Renee got dinged by an arrow and a sling bullet for 1 damage apiece. You're at 4 damage. Zira used one of her healing on Grizak because he took 10 damage from the trap.
Okay, so I need to add the damage to Renee's token, right?
No, I think we already did.
Okay.
Did you, Marty?
Yep.
Okay.
He had 2 with 1 dent, and now he has 4 with 1 dent. They did a damage apiece.
Okay.
Now we're looking at how fucking light works. And what does low light vision mean? So a torch says it radiates a 20-foot radius bright light. Is there a concept of a dim aura around that? Or is it just a big bright thing?
Let's look up light.
You can see in dim light as if it were bright light is what low light vision does. Okay. And is there a vision section? UV. Nope. Light 301. Alright, there's bright, there's dim, and there's dark.
Yeah, bright, dim, and dark.
Do light sources? Imprecise senses. I'm going to type in light sources.
How does a fucking torch work?
Hey, Adam. How does a torch work?
So, there's something called a dim light source. Hello, Ahmed.
Oh, give me a sec.
A torch sheds 20-foot radius bright light and can be used as an improvised weapon.
Okay, you guys are considered blinded from this thing if you're more than 20 feet away. So you can't see...
So light spells have no but greater effect for people with low light.
I can't find the rule that says there's a concentric.
So weird.
Yep.
Maybe they tried to buff dwarves this way. Yeah, I don't see anything either. I would make a little sticky note and go, how does low light interact with light sources?
How does dim light work? Torch? Question mark. Or is it like a candle, just a dim light source? And
I'm looking up candle now, but candle. Yeah, candle is a dim light.
Got it. So everyone, a candle is good for an elf, but it's not good for a human. That's basically what it means.
Foot radius light.
Yeah.
It's not that good.
But it's considered bright light for an elf, for people with low light vision. Creatures in dim light are concealed. Concealment, there's seen, concealed, sensed, unseen. So, flat check DC 5. Alright, so you can't see the things. The things have scuttled back away from your light source, which is now in Grinthark's hand.
What is the range of dark vision?
60 feet.
Again?
Yep.
So they can't see us.
It's Kobold Warriors, which is top of the round, which is Grinthark. Grinthark moved over
You
the
can
light
see
source.
Renee and Grinthark.
Ziva gave magic weapon again to Renee. Renee, you got pelted, and then they ran off into the darkness.
Is it Renee's turn?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll get the light for you. Give me a second.
Delay till after Grinthark.
Okay. So...
Grinthark just moved. That means they're gonna go again. I mean Grizak.
Oh no, sorry. It's Ziva's turn. My bad. Grinthark moved up with the light.
So Grinthark has the light.
Yep. And then Ziva's turn. She can't see them. She used her spell, so she's got cantrips left. She's just simply going to move up behind both of you, and then shield is a single action or two?
Yeah, single.
Okay, so she puts up her shield. Grizak.
Okay.
There was one kobold with a sling. He dropped his spear, and the other one with a bow. The one with the bow just looked meaner and leaner.
How far away am I?
And then you downed one kobold with a single swipe of your magic blade.
Boom, shakalaka.
Yeah.
So Grizak can get to there.
Yep, you move throughout the big cave-in that is... Grizak basically yelled to you guys that it was a recent cave-in.
Triple move.
Now, if I go here and cast,
You can see them.
I can see them, but can I reach them with my spell?
That is a good question.
No, I cannot. I have a 20-foot move speed. They are 40 and 45, so Grizak's gonna move. There's no point in moving up to them. Wait. What's the, oh, sorry, one sec. I have to check the range of Grease. Let's see how
See
this
what
works.
Grease do. So the spell range is also all changed.
Yeah, 30 feet. Range 30 feet. Target one object. Oh, it's 30 feet wrong. So Grizak moved here. There's nothing else I can do. Grab the light as a move, and then move another 20.
Yep. You could, if you've got a free hand.
Could do that. No, I don't. I'd have to drop something. I'll drop my scimitar.
Okay, clang.
I'll drop my scimitar where I am. Grab the light from Grinthark and move 20 feet.
All right, now you can see the you're playing relay race with the Lightstone. Now you can see the kobold archers. You can see one of them, anyways.
Renee would like to go whenever he gets a chance.
Yeah. So
I'm
you were
gonna go now.
delaying. So now.
I-
Renee went. I called his name too early, so it's Zira then Renee. So Zira is way back
Zira
here.
coulda- Yeah, she wouldn't have grabbed the light and moved forward.
Okay.
You can
And
see this one with the bow. You can't quite see the.
I will daze the archer.
Fuck you. No.
Days for days.
All right.
That was-
So the kobold with the archer needs to make a will save, I'm assuming. And it's a single action spell.
Shit. Did
I think you moved twice.
I can't. No, I can't. I cast shield.
Okay. All right. Saved by the economy. The economics. Yeah, however, Renee with his sword economics is going to move stride forward.
My swordonomics. Let me just swordonomics you a question. Daze has a 60-foot range.
You gonna move back and.
I'm gonna move myself 25 feet back.
Okay.
And now we daze.
And now you daze the one with the bow. Okay, so I will.
Yeah, range of spells makes a big difference here.
Yeah, they're different than
Does
they
a
used to.
13 make it?
Nah, flat-footed.
Okay, so it's flat-footed. It struggles against it. Its lizard-like face twists up in anger. Renee?
Renee will double move.
Okay.
And he can't see that one,
Nope.
but he can see this one perfectly
Yep.
because the light is this impermeable cube or whatever. Minecraft light.
The Modrons are in control of this multiverse.
All right.
Light shall be 5-foot cubes.
And we're going to whack this kobold archer with a magic sword. No, we don't.
Okay. Sparks as you hit the side of the cavern. It just ducked your blade. The Kobold Scout has a power called...
I was here first.
Who?
I was Adam. It's like 1 a.m.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm going to re-roll. Screw that. I'm hitting this kobold with the magic sword.
Okay, so yeah, you got 2 hero points for being here first. 1 for showing up, and then 1 for...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to re-roll.
Okay.
I don't want to miss. That's poopy.
Alright, you spend your 2 hero points.
AC 15 against its flat-footed AC.
Which is -2 from its AC. Its AC is 16. -2 is 14. Because it was shuttered and dazed, your magic blade, after hitting the side with all the sparks, came crashing down onto it as you heroically angle it into it.
17!
What the fuck, man?
My sword is magic.
17 damage? Yeah,
Unguiled.
you slice the kobold's chest open.
These
Yeah,
lights will suck, by the way.
The
Oh
one,
my god, they're
the
deadly.
one from the darkness basically called out a name. You think it's Sesserac? Sesserac is what you got. This creature is going to try to escape.
I can't see him.
Nope.
So I don't think I get an opportunity attacks.
Nope. It's going to use its hurried retreat, which means it moves its movement +5 and gains a bonus to AC against reactions for this movement. Scampering away at 30 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so it has a bonus AC versus reactions. And I can't see it, but it is within my reach.
I don't think that means it provokes. That's what my feeling would be. Does AOO say you have to see it?
A creature within your reach uses a manipulate action or a move action, makes a ranged attack, or leaves a square.